It's so weird having, like, windows that I didn't put in. Again, I mean. And my bed, you know, it's not next to another bed. There are chests that are just empty. Like, I own that. That's fun. Imagine owning things. Okay. Um, I guess I should just make sure I'm all set for later. Okay. Oh, hello, Grabies. No Goosey. Not again. Okay. Goosey! Goosey! Hello! Hello! Okay. Um. Hello? Goosey. Not in the house. Hariko, have you seen Goosey? Hariko? No. Okay. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is dandy. And everything is honestly gonna be great. Um, Nothing wrong has ever happened and ever will happen, ever, because I am a responsible horse owner, and Goosey definitely doesn't know how to pick locks. I would never teach a horse that skill. Ever. Well, I'm traveling, out of character. Trash Cat Art says, howdy do. Hello! So happy to have you here. Always good to see my good friends. My good pals. Great people. Cool people. Doing what people do. And supporting each other's Twitch streams, apparently. Seriously, so nice to see you. Thank you for being here. Oh. Let's see. Evil Queen Daisy says, you don't need to teach him. It came free with the horse's saddle. Is that true? Is that... Did I just learn some animal lore? Beyond says, it's a known horse trait. Trash Cat Art says, I'm happy to support you, my friend. Thank you. Oh, that's very sweet. Very, very sweet, in fact. Trash Cat Art says, lol, special horseshoes. Special horseshoes. I'd like some special horseshoes. Those sound nice. I'd be so powerful. Because I wouldn't have human feet. I'd have horse feet. I think that'd be bad, actually. I feel like that kind of surgery to my fleshy human body would hurt me. In more ways than one. Trash Cat Art says, I like your cloud shelf. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Recently I had to take down a picture and then another one of my lights because, well, they broke. But it's okay. I mean, the picture didn't break. The picture frame broke. The light did break, though, for sure. Not ideal. But it's good. You know, we are vibing with it. And I think every little thing is going to be alright. Tiefling says, happy lore. Aw, thank you, my friend. Happy lore to you, too. You're appreciated. More than you know. If anything were to happen to you, I don't know what I would do. Many would perish in the war that is to follow. Sorry. In-game. I'm just gonna switch over. Switch back into character. Why are there... Frog house. Frog lights. One-stop shop for your glowy goods. I want to live here. No, focus. Focus must be maintained. In fact, focus is all I know. Because I took... something. Goosey! Hi, buddy. Hey. Are you just vibing here? Is that what's going on today? That's good. Can we go? I'm sure Benny's probably waiting for us. Oh. Oh, that's right. I'm meeting up with Benny. I should go see if they're at their house. That would be good. Or were they supposed to go to the clubhouse? I don't know. Goosey, I like your little jump. Have I said that before? You seem more peppy today. I hope that doesn't mean you got into the watermelons. It's fine. Okay. I mean, what's the proper etiquette here? Knocking. I'm going to knock on the door. Yes. That is what people do. Knock, knock. Hey, Benny? Oop. I will simply wait. Are they cooking something? Maybe. Well. Oh! Hi. Hello. Sorry, I'm a little lost in the sauce today.
No worries, I feel you. I mean, I've just been trying out new recipes.
Oh, cool. So that's what I was smelling. You know, that's always exciting. To me, and all of your friends. You're actually the only chef I know. But you're still a pretty good one.
I think one of the golems.
Oh, Grim. You're right.
Yeah, it's got a great knife collection. Great for cooks.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of,
Oh,
I've got my best knife
very
ready
nice.
for today.
That is amazing. Amazing. Remind me, we had plans, right?
Yeah, I was gonna help you with the clubhouse decaking it.
That's right. You filled up my house.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, not my house, the community house, with a ton of cake for my birthday. And then
Yep, sure did.
It's been so hard decaking it. I've been in the floorboards, in the windows.
Yeah, what insane. It's fine.
I didn't have a basement before, and then I looked and I found one, and it was just all cake.
Cake walls is it's fun, tasty, new experience.
I do love the fact that your cats are just nodding along as you say that.
They understand.
Great.
Oh,
yeah.
There is something I should show you.
Oh.
Before.
Yeah, sure, definitely. I mean, let's go for it.
Yeah, it might be a little dangerous out here, but we'll, you still have the warp to my basement, as it were, right?
Oh, yeah, I definitely do. So I guess I could just head down, huh?
Well, not yet.
Oh, great. I know that it's safe down there, but...
Yeah, of course.
I
you know this forest?
Yeah?
Well, okay, so I've been making the library. But
right.
I didn't make the forest. It just kind of showed up. So, and I wasn't complaining. Good resources, but
right.
I'm wondering. I'm starting to wonder where it's from because I took a sample, try to figure out some things. Doing anything I could, putting my crops and stuff into things, and figuring out I don't know, plant life seems like the opposite.
Oh. Okay. Let's see. I definitely remember which... Oh, no. How could I forget the name? Yep. Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
So, I've been throwing, kind of everything at a wall, and something has stuck.
What do you...
They don't counteract each other. Like, you can't get rid of one with the other, but they seem to stop each other. It stops. It doesn't get taken over by the withering. Everything else has. Everything else I put in there gets taken over, but it lives. And it kind of, you see the like line between them, it kind of stops it from pushing over.
Wow.
Well, no, the source of the forest, so that would be my next sort of thing to try to see what I can make that would, where it came from, just so that we can make more and hopefully, surround buildings or people, you know,
Right.
like a ward.
That'd be
It's,
nice.
yeah.
You haven't been... I mean, it hasn't gotten worse, right?
No, it has not gotten worse. I
Good.
stay back from it.
That's good.
It's gotten even more convenient to be able to look at it because, I'm able to stand in the forest part.
Wow.
I mean, it's something.
It's something. Yeah. No, don't get me wrong. I'm sorry. Like, this is
It
amazing.
was
It's just...
really surprising to me when it first
Yeah, I mean, I'm
happened. I
kind of
thought I was
shocked.
insane.
I mean, well, it doesn't... Obviously, anything organic, I mean, should be dead real quick.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
it's just, I don't really know. Well,
Why?
no, yeah.
Yeah. That's the next big question.
So,
Why is it protectant and where does it come from?
yeah, I mean, why did it choose your library, of all things?
Yeah. I thought maybe just something about the soil was good, but it seems to surround the library. And also the path, I didn't do that. Like, the path through my garden I made. But then the path up to the library, you see where it cuts off, I stopped building.
Um, let me
Unless
see.
someone else, I don't know, did a Good Samaritan thing, I don't know.
Right.
Like
Maybe
a
I left
ghost?
some of my books at the clubhouse. They might have some info. I'm gonna check what I have handy. Let's see.
What's that?
Oh, I just keep a bunch of, it's my bag. Um,
Yeah.
here, anything in here?
Um. Hmm. Your grandma has an interesting pasta recipe.
Oh, yeah, sorry, wrong one.
Oh. Is this a script?
I read a little bit on the side. I mean, it's an edited script. It's an adaptation.
My farmer says. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, I feel like snooping. Did you write that? It's
Like
pretty.
I mean, I didn't write the original, but it's a recent, like, editing old plays, bring them up for the modern times. Yeah, it's a passion. It's a hobby.
Characterization.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
shall I meet you at the clubhouse?
Yeah, definitely. Out of character for a moment, but the chat has been overcome by eggs. Like, just so many eggs, Benny. I don't know what happened. Just, they really like eggs. And I'm scared
Okay.
because
Eggs are great in nutrition.
I don't think I can stop them. They're just forever now. we're all gonna hatch soon. What does that mean, Benny?
Oh. Oh. Have you heard of egg as in the trans term?
Oh!
They might be calling you an egg, but that's a little late.
Yeah, we're already pretty trans, the both of us. Just incredibly so. All the time.
Right.
Let's see. Quick thing before we hop back into character. Every now and again, you'll cut, like, mic sensitivity, I think.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Okay. Back to lore and away from eggs. Oop. Oh! Overshot it a little bit, but that's fine. Hey! On the porch. Are you the one that put in, that?
What?
Oh, you know, they're little shutters now. They're really nice.
Cute.
Yeah.
No, I did not make that.
Cool. I mean, okay. I guess I'll figure it out eventually.
Found the cake barrel?
Yeah, Nope. God, the fact that I still mess it up. Yes! Yes! It's the one with the sapling.
Be able to feed people for centuries.
I mean, definitely for a while. Okay. Yeah, we can look around. Because, I mean, obviously I already wanted to clean up a bit. But, yeah, you know, we'll call it a cleaning party. Pick up the stuff. Maybe find some more of my books. Maybe there'll be something on enchanted wildlife. You know, never know until you check. In other news, have you seen Draw recently?
Oh, I haven't. I really need to get into town more.
Well, I mean, hopefully they're fine. I mean, both. I want them to be okay. I think they're nice. I mean, a little spooky, but nice.
Who isn't?
Well, you'd be surprised. I mean, everyone around here, very, very. It's. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like a bit of a weirdness magnet. I mean, in a positive way, of course, but...
Right. That it's like everywhere you go, you just kind of things get stranger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're setting the back. Thank you. I really just could not. There's just so many.
Is so many.
Okay. Got the mob drops in here. Very nice. Dirt blocks here. Good choice. Good choice. Here, I'll see if there's anything upstairs. Gold.
Cake barrel is
leather.
the cake barrel because there's a bunch of cake in it.
Yeah. Hey, did you leave me an extra present that I missed?
I don't think so. Did you find something?
I mean, Ari already got me a compass, so I don't know why I'd have a second one. I mean, it's technically my third, but...
Over that way. Oh,
Oh, that's not... north. Oh! Oh, you think it's... Is it a treasure hunt, or...
sorry, fell out the window for a second. Coming over.
Yeah, no, I figured you were... just A-okay. It happens. You know, sometimes people just fall out windows precariously.
Really hard when you can't see glass.
Can you not see
Yeah,
glass?
could be a treasure hunt to a gift. No, I can't.
I mean, no,
You tell me that there's glass here.
yeah, like all glass.
Kind of just a barrier.
I thought that was a myth. I mean, the birds couldn't see glass.
Some people, but for me, I most definitely can't.
Okay, wow. You know what? I appreciate that. It's nice to learn more things about your friends. Okay. God, I hope it's not in the sheriff's office. Nope. Okay. Great. I I like the ghost quite a bit. Uh, she makes my life interesting, but also,
I've been arrested a few times.
yeah, I don't know how she comes up with. I mean, a lot of the laws she comes up with are pretty good. I mean, I haven't had any issues. But I think she assumes that everyone has the same endurance of tiefling, if that makes sense. For example, if you push a ghost or a robot off of a building, nothing happens.
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
push us.
Splat. Um, okay, let's see. A little bit further. Oh! No, yeah, it's definitely under this daisy.
Is the daisy the gift? I like daisies. That would be a cool gift.
Oh, that's nice. This is gonna sound random, but do you have a shovel?
Yep.
Great. Why don't we dig? Oh! Oh.
That was quick.
Yeah, right? Okay, cool. After you.
Oh, I was gonna let you go first.
Oh, I
think it's
mean,
your birthday gift.
yeah, I guess so. Cool. Whoa. So dusty.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it's the potions. Just a bunch of bottles. Oh. There are some warp scrolls in here.
There's a shield, a book, a compass, and a totem. What's this? I've set up a few of these outposts all over. It's up to you to find them and those journals you loved so much. I know you will return, old friend. The silence tells me so. Bridget Caldwell. Is she one of your friends?
No, I don't know anyone named Bridget. Okay, there is a book here and another compass.
Nope.
So, I'm just gonna open this one up since you read the first one, okay? Okay. Hi. For some basic introductions, my name is Noah, and this is my journal. My therapist told me that it's probably best for my mental health to start keeping notes. So that's what this, my notes to you, Miss Notebook. I doubt I'll ever show this to another person, but just in case, if you read this... No, you didn't. I've recently settled in the village of Fairville, and the people here are so cheery. Honestly, it's a bit strange, but I'm glad they aren't quick to judge. I think I'll update this by major events rather than days. It just seems easier and saves on paper. Well, that's good.
It seems I am a fool and I forgot to read the first page.
Oh,
It was open to a second page.
what was on the
Hello,
first page?
chapter. If you found my old shop, then congrats to you. Oh, that's us. Congrats to us.
Oh.
You're welcome to help yourself to any of the items left. I did.
Okay.
A robin. If you found this after all this time, I set up a scavenger hunt of sorts for you. I've set up a few of these outposts. Yeah, okay. So it seems the outposts are for... You said that's a
Well,
robin's book, right?
I mean, it's called Arabin's book, but Noah is the person that starts writing it, so I don't know what that means. It reminds me a lot of reading something that Tiefling wrote. Like, it's funny, Tieflings... I mean, robots are pretty clever, but his spelling isn't so good. Well, I mean, it's It's good enough.
Right. Well, looking the map back to this place.
Nice.
Not that it has the same. Don't these kind of look like ours banners? And also the heart ones. Yeah.
Oh, no, yeah, it's the same as my birthday shield.
Yeah.
I think we should keep reading. Oh, hey, we match. Well, okay. Um, Entry 1. I finally found a place to live after my other house burned down. I was in Arcassis, and this bartender told me of a small town up north where I could get some adventuring work. Mainly slaying zombies and phantoms. Apparently, the fresher the flesh, the better the turnaround. It's wacky. But hey, work is work. Oh, so these are old. I mean, phantoms are, well, basically extinct. Either that or
Yeah.
this person is a criminal. Which I'd hope not.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, like when the time. Never mind.
Yeah. It's wacky, but hey, work is work. Entry 2, it's been a few weeks, however, I've been enjoying my time here in Lindpund. One of my neighbors, Bridget, has brought over a basket of baked goods. Alright, that's her name. Much to my surprise, though, beneath the bread was a letter, asking me to go out and find some potion ingredients. Mainly netherwort and spider eye. I'm not sure how she knew of my potion affinity, but whatever. Entry 3, after getting the ingredients, I gave them to Bridget. In return, she gave me 5 emeralds. Usually I'm paying gold, but damn. What's up? You using the anvil?
Oh, I just named the book.
Oh. Nice. Okay.
Yeah, keep them in order.
Okay, let's see. Entry 4. Hi, sorry, Journal. I've been busy as of late, but let me update you. I met someone today. A stranger came into town looking for work. His name was Phineas Darwin. For short, I'll call him Finn. We both took on a job to explore this long-lost temple underwater. And as we were deep in the temple, I was attacked by a giant eye. Finn came out and threw a trident straight into its eyes. Body, I don't know. He saved my life. Entry 5. The mayor fell ill today. The town doctor went in to take a look. He ran out screaming. Entry 6. Finn took me to his tower today. Thousands of miles away, on a snowy mountaintop, sits this massive building of stone and wood. Its walls seem to sing with magic. He would spend his time shooting down phantoms en masse, and he showed me an ancient way to harvest them. Normally, when killing a phantom, they leave behind the membrane. However, you can weave them and form what he calls an elytra. He says they originate from a dimension far from here. Sorry, were you going to say something?
I just remember Ari talking about those.
Yeah. We exchanged a lot of gifts. In my hands, I hold powers from a stranger world. I gave him a shield of the rune. Its symbol of friendship and alliance he seemed to treasure. Oh, so that's what these are. Entry 13. I was adventuring with Finn when we found something. There was this hole, a massive hole that went down for what seemed like forever. Finn attempted to use magic to peer into the void. He stared for a moment, then suddenly his eyes began to bleed. The void sings Armageddon. The world burns and withers. Hell is a grace for earth. Withers. Is this... This isn't just old, this is pre-withering
Sure.
old.
Yeah. That's odd. I mean, of course, there was time before then. I just didn't know history would be so close to here.
Right?
You think Compton might have been the old town?
I mean, when I got here, it was really just Ari's, and then we built everything around it, so...
Yeah.
God, this is like looking into his pocket of history. I mean, he's talked about being... I should keep going. I visited him today. He seems better, but more startled. He puts on a good mask, but I see through it. I always do. Entry 14. I returned home after months of being out, and the village is in disarray. Apparently, a sickness began to sweep the town in my absence. I went to Bridget's house, but it seems she left the village. I know she had a hidden basement somewhere. I searched for hours, but I couldn't find it. I looked into the mayor's house and saw him. Surrounded by his family, he laid in his bed. He had red sores all over the body, large, red pustules of what looked like blood. I saw some blood spill to the ground, and it splashed on the mayor's wife, Eleanor. Her son went to grab a washcloth, but before he could even walk away, the red sores began to spread to her. Whatever it is, it spread through the blood. But the strangest thing was the wood the blood spilled on. The oak seemed to warp around the blood, as if it seeped into every crack left, exposed. The blood had merged with the oak. And something began to sprout. It looked like a mushroom. Entry 20. The town is sick. Hell, even I am feeling ill. I need to find a cure. We need something. The mayor's house has been overrun. I keep hearing screaming and groans from the inside, but the mushrooms block the window, and I don't want to touch them. Entry 22. Me and Finn are searching for a cure. We found these ruins so far away and deep down hidden behind a beast of stone and magic. I think we found a cure. I just need to keep looking. It skips from entry 20 to 22, and then after I read that, it's entry 28. A ton of pages are just gone. Entry 28. I think I found something. There was this flower deep underground, a white flower with a thorny stalk, not unlike a rose. What intrigues me is that after some trials, the flower seems to absorb things. Accidentally, Finn dropped a petal on a snake we had injured, and the petal lost its pigment, and the snake healed. We will need to find more, but this might be the cure. I'll do some trials on myself before sharing this information, but things look good. Entry 29. It works. Admittedly, you need to put the flower into your veins and pull it out really quickly, but it works. I'll be home in 5 days. When I do, I'll save everyone. Entry 30. I was late. Half the village didn't make it. But I was able to save everyone else. Tomorrow, we burn the houses of the infected. I can't let this spread. I think I'll make another book. This one has served its purpose. Arabin Altre.
Interesting.
Did the author change? I mean...
You mentioned Noah.
It opens up with Noah, so why is his... I mean, I get it. You know, people change all the time. I wouldn't be surprised.
Right.
I changed.
I mean, I don't know. I, I doubt he died and came back as a different person and found the same book. I mean, even I can't find my old books. But I don't
Um,
know.
I'm gonna put this in my bag. I should
This is gonna be weird for a second. I just want to give this. It's freaking me out that it's just down here. I'm gonna give it a proper burial.
Oh, oh, absolutely.
I don't know.
Wait, is that Bridget?
Maybe.
Oh God. Uh, okay. Gotta put you away for later. Remind me, what color were the petals? I think I said.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
Kind of caught up in the death and the dying and the
Oh yeah.
dying.
I'm
Do
sorry.
you have the days?
Did you want to say something?
I just. I don't know.
No, yeah, I understand.
It's great.
Uh, here. When Les Brown died. I mean, before. Never mind.
Maybe we put it on the sign,
Yeah, no, that's smart.
or put it on that.
Oop. Yeah. You gonna put something nice, or?
Yeah.
I trust you, yeah. Hmm. That is nice. Really nice.
That compass, right?
Oh, yeah, the next book.
Yeah.
And,
Maybe we could get us more answers.
yeah. I mean, I've still got my compass home, so... Oh, that was helpful. Yeah, we should just go for it, I guess. I mean, I've got time if you do. Okay, and you can read the next one. I know the last one was a mouthful. I mean, unless you don't want to, but it's...
You know, I might not be able to read.
Oh,
I
oh, I'm sorry. When I was talking about... If you have trouble reading, that's nothing to be ashamed of. I mean, I feel like most...
I can read. I was just kidding.
No, it's just... Okay. I don't know. A lot of people... I think I take it for granted sometimes that I grew up in well, a private community. I mean, books were really easy to come by, and it was nice. But I get out here and I realize they're much. I mean, like good books, I suppose, are rarer, and maybe I shouldn't.
But I'm really happy about building the library. I'll get resources out to people. I mean,
Oh,
you know, I love
yeah.
writing, and a lot of that comes from reading.
That's wonderful. I mean, if you do like the play, Horse Divorce, maybe it'd be a fun community project.
It's, I mean, it's impressive.
Yeah. Do you not like swimming?
I just saw an opportunity.
Yeah. All good. Hmm.
And I used to be a fish. I can swim just fine.
Yeah. Oh.
Actually, twice.
you were a fish twice.
Yeah, different kinds though.
That's
I
interesting.
was more of a drowned person the first time.
Oh.
Why am I bleeding? Am I going the right way?
Oh, no, I mean, you are, absolutely. Well, not now, but
Oh,
you were. I mean, if you keep going this way, we'll be on course, but yeah, no worries.
so,
A lot of sand.
see the structure?
Oh, didn't Ari, a few days ago, Ari mentioned exploring a temple. I mean, I think he said it was a sand temple. This must be it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like all that much, but an entrance. Even then,
This is...
guess it's buried, huh?
I mean, we could try breaking down here, but if you see another way in, be my guest.
Oh, is this where the thing is pointing to?
Oh, yeah. No, I mean...
What?
Oh.
Here.
Cool.
Once been before?
Let's see. Well, adventure awaits.
It does.
Oh,
Seems more like a tomb than a temple.
is this the Pumpkin Bandit's ancestor?
Nope, not. This one looks more valiant.
Fair enough. Welcome to my temple. I thought building one kind of close to home might spark some sort of intrigue, but sadly, no. Nobody comes out this far. Anyway, if you have seen one of these, I'm sure you can find the book. Have fun. Should I leave it, or did you want to...
I mean, I guess we should probably take it.
Okay, I've been to my fair share of temples. It's probably under the floor. So I'd just say... Yeah, a lot of these are booby-trapped, but I'm just gonna hope that they were kind, and that's not the case. Yep. I mean, yep, it's down there, not yep, we're about to get blown up. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess we're jumping.
Land carefully.
Yeah.
That's gotta be the part that...
That is usually where, I mean, say that I were, making a secret temple, I would put all the bombs.
Out in the middle.
Oh.
The Robin Journal, version 2. Surrounded by my favorite flower.
Oh, cornflowers are your favorite.
Yeah. They've always been.
Okay.
Let's see. Entry 1. Well, it's a new book, so I gotta start this one off right. My name is Orban Alitre? And I think I'll never escape this cave. For some context, a while back, I was told about a fissure in the earth that opened up recently, and I... Wasn't Ari stuck in a hole?
Ari was stuck in a ravine. I mean, well, in a hole, in a ravine, surrounded by geode.
Right, okay. Fissure opened up, and I, the splunker I ever was, decided to go take a look, maybe find some diamonds. Instead, I found a city. Massive underground structures that seemed to hold the cave up above itself. Blue fire sparked and emanated coldness as if it were heat. I've been looking for a way out for what feels like days, so I'll update this more if I get out. Entry 2. I've been wondering for a while now This cave system seems to go on and on forever. The only good thing to come out of this is now I have dozens of diamonds.
Oh,
I
diamonds.
turned back and I found the city again. The place looks like really old. I've seen ancient structures, but this seems to predate a lot of what I expected. There wasn't any cities where we found Ari. There is some markings on the wall. Thought it may be a language. I've never really been a translator, but I'll try to come up with something. I think I hear something. Okay, still working on that translation. I scribbled down what I think I could, but I don't think I'll be able to finish. I'm starting to run low on food and I need a way out soon. I may or may not make it out alive. They have these display cases set up. After removing layers of dust, they seem to be testing out some sort of black moving substance. I found a zombie and killed it. I swear the black stuff moved and it's larger, I think. That kind of sounds like withering.
I mean, it might.
And it's a substance and
No, this.
getting.
Okay.
I think I saw something. It's huge. It has horns, I think. I need to leave now. Entry 6. Sorry, I haven't been reading the entry names.
That's okay. I mean, we can go back and double check them. That,
Uh,
this is weird. I mean, it's.
6. I
Hmm.
made it out. That's good news. I don't know what that thing is, but eventually I need to go back. Anything that strong needed to be studied, observed. Was it made or was it born? Questions for later. I need to rest now. Entry 7. I'm glad to be home. Admittedly, it's been a while since that mushroom virus thing in the town has revitalized. Still haven't seen Bridget. I hope she's okay. I went to visit Finn yesterday. He was doing better. I think that void stuff still affects him, but now I think saving the town helped. Sometimes I catch him staring off. I wonder what he sees that I can't. I know it's dangerous. I know it's incredibly messed up. But I have saved a spore of that mushroom thing. A while back, I built this base out of town to hold a lot of my stuff. And I thought I could, experiment safely there. It seems to eat anything living and spread on dirt, and it loves blood. I threw a chicken in there a week ago. When I came back, I saw the chicken was gone, and the spore grew, and now takes up more of the glass enclosure than it did before. I also have an enclosure with the absorbing flowers. They're really hard to cultivate, but it's neat. I've named the mushroom blood spores and the flower null rose. Would that be I've only seen them once or twice, but there's those black roses.
Interesting.
Over here. The darkness of it gives it a null vibe. Anyways, I need to go back to that city and collect whatever that goo stuff was. If I studied it and bring it gray, bring it and bring I think if I studied it, it's missing a word. If I think
I think we've
well,
already established that. I mean,
I
whoever
think if
this is.
studied. Oh, I'm just bad. I think if studied, it can bring great wonders to this world. But I need to kill that protector thing first. Not looking forward to that. I've been talking with some villagers about assembling a party to go fight that protector thing I saw. They all have been laughing at me. In quotes. If something that strong existed, they would have been hunted already. What they don't understand is that I am 100% sure they would have died. I only got out because of luck. I got 4 people to agree with me. I hope that's enough. Entry 10. Okay, this is going to be a long one. We ventured into the cave. We found the city immediately. One of the men went searching for loot. He grabbed a lantern illuminated with blue fire. In quotes. This will sell for a pretty penny. After touching it out of the shadows, two large hands came and grabbed him. They tore him in half, straight down the middle. Jeez. The rest picked up their weapons and started to fight it. One of them stuck an axe in its head, tore off tore of its horn. The beast began to roar. It shook me to the core. The rogue placed TNT by its feet, and an archer further away shot it with an arrow. The fighter, whose axe was stuck in the beast's head, barely had time to run away. His arm badly burnt, but he still lived. Until the beast screamed. His ears burst. He fell to his knees. With one quick slam, the fighter was flung against the rock. I began to run. I know it cowardly, but I am no fighter. I ran and ran until I stumbled on something I hadn't seen before. On a pedestal sat this white disc-shaped thing. My mind screamed to keep running, to leave, and never look back. But I had already grabbed it at that point. It felt strange. I ran my hands over it, and it seemed to shudder, like it was alive. Its surface was textured like wood, but it was cold as metal. It spoke to me. In words that sounded like the call of screaming, it told me so many things. But the ones that rang the loudest were "wear me." I put it on. Darkness enveloped my eyes, as I had no eye holes to peer out of. Suddenly, it stiffened around my face, like it was stuck in place. And I could see, but more than that, I could see everything. I knew its name. Omnium Oculus? Sounds like Latin. I knew it was there. I could see it approaching. With thunderous steps, the warden approached me. It was covered in blood, weak, and very wary. It seemed the others had damaged it significantly. I felt this surge in my system, and I saw what to do. I leapt upon its head and removed the axe. With a quickness that felt unnatural, I chopped its head off. It screamed, and its deafening scream, but it didn't affect me for some reason. I think I need to end this book here. I'm currently sitting on the steps next to this thing's dead body. I took off the mask a bit ago. It's not all that good breathing wise. Anyways, it's been fun, but I have to go. Sincerely, a Robin Ultra. But there was another compass, right? Yeah, the
Yeah.
final location.
Okay. Before we go on, we've been beating around the bush a bit.
Right.
The mask makes it as clear as day.
Yeah.
Arobin, Ultre, A,
A lot of A's and R's.
and a Y. Should we go to RA with this?
I mean, what if it is his stuff and he's like mad at us and like, why would you touch my things? I mean, it does kind of seem like a hunt, but it was a hunt not made for us.
And let's let him finish the job. You know, better set it right now than never. And, you know, maybe
guess.
he'll be helpful. This is his history, you know. I picked up the flowers for you, by the way, if you want them.
I think we should set back up the trap and carefully head out of this place.
Oh, yeah? Okay. I mean,
Take the compass again?
you've got the other compass. I've got the home compass, the first one and the second one.
Any of the compasses? Oh, are you suggesting that I take it?
Oh, I mean, I was gonna say, yeah, you can have the compass. I mean, you know, divvy up the stuff between us. Don't put all of our eggs in one basket. You know.
Right.
Right.
Carefully come to this side.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this back in place.
And I mean,
we can head out.
yeah. Okay. And are we?
Okay.
Did you want to? Do you want to go up on the same one? Because
synchronize?
I can. I mean,
We can
yeah. Okay.
synchronize.
Yeah. Let's
we
go.
got this.
Okay.
Just
3, 2, 1.
one.
Jump. Oh. Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. This is definitely working. This is perfect.
Great. We're so smooth.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. You safe?
This was like a stair, I think. And you've got the rest of that.
You wouldn't happen to have a piece of sandstone? Nice. This is fine.
Let's
No one
go.
needs to know. Let's go. Let's go. I mean, not a big deal. You know, we took all the important stuff, so if anyone comes up here, it's like, oh, hey, someone just moved in.
Left some light in there. It's a trade-off.
It's a trade-off. It's a trade-off.
Seems we go back this way.
Yeah, I guess we're going back. And on that note, out of character, Benny, this seems like an excellent place to take our intermission. Wouldn't you agree?
I would agree.
Yes. Thank you, chat, for watching. We're gonna take about 5 minutes. You know, maybe Benny will run and eat something.
I ate before him.
Oh, great. Well, my parents just bought pizza, so I'm gonna go get some of that. But in the meantime, we have some brand new bumpers to play for all of you. I hope you enjoy them. All right. I will see you when I see you.
Are you afraid of the dark? You will be. Join Arsenal.
Haha, Benny, that funny moment where you accidentally don't set up the brand new bumpers you just made because they're still playing the old ones? Quick, Benny, stall the stream. Benny, I have a confession to make. When I switched over to that thing, the stream couldn't actually hear you. I didn't realize that. But tell them about your burger one more time.
It's a little bit cold and a little bit dry, but that's my own fault.
You know what?
Otherwise, it's pretty good. It's on gluten-free bread, because I'm a little bit gluten intolerant.
Nice, Benny. Bye, stream. See you in 5 minutes.
Hi.
Why is everyone on the roof today?
Well, what if it was him?
It can't be.
Boss! Boss! Oh, no, you'll do it. You'll do it. No, you do it. Yeah, I'm doing it. You take the fucking fight!
A coffee. It's like a poltergeist or something. Why am I sell its make?
I'm bringing out the magic gun, Apollo.
Its power is it sends you to hell.
Aspen Grove.
Basically, if you roll a natural one, I'm gonna throw you on your ass, and I think it's gonna be funny.
Great. I wish you didn't say that. 24!
You easily kind of like propel yourself up into the tree. You're a very athletic man.
He's a very athletic man. What I would like to do is just leap down on to Ripley and try to knock him prone. That's a 24 at first.
Wow.
24. Oh no. are knocked prone on the ground as Ramsey kind of stands above you, standing on your chest, quite literally.
I have to say, you are quick. But I am quicker.
Okay, was that your whole turn?
Yeah.
From the ground, I want to just punch straight up because you're standing above me and you're an actual boy. I'm going to use a reckless to get a straight attack and punch straight up in between Ramsey's legs.
No!
With airstrike.
Oh, you didn't mean it like that.
Going for nuts shot!
Natural 20.
Aspen Grove. Dungeons and Dragons, hosted by Tiefling Live, every Sunday night.
Oh, hello everyone, it's
The Metagame Crafters.
oh my gosh, it's my wife!
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What is up, gang? Welcome to the new video. Corey's now a member of the Crafters.
Welcome to the Crafters.
Dame, what's your secret wish?
A gun.
Yeah, we won!
Jack, get a shot of that.
I definitely got a shot out of that.
Oh my god.
We are the Minigame Crafters. If you like those clips, check out the Minigame Crafters on YouTube. Thank you.
And hello everyone, how are you?
And hello everyone, we are back. I hope you enjoyed today's bumpers. They're pretty great bumpers. What do you think, Benny? Did you enjoy the bumpers?
I thought they were pretty cool.
Yeah, you know, we
I like the one about the balls.
You know, I had a feeling you'd enjoy that. You know what they say, Benny?
What do they say?
Come tin had to come from come where? I mean, somewhere.
Do they say that?
They do.
Who's they? You know what they say?
What do they say?
They say I come a ton.
I know, Benny. That's why you named the town out of lore. Probably in lore.
Cool.
I think I've discussed this headcanon before, but the idea is that at one point, Benny misheard the name for the town, called it Compton, when it was like, come to town, and somehow that traveled all the way back to Jeg and everyone. And everyone was calling it Compton, and Jeg didn't have a clue why. Just like, what? No! 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 Anyway, it's been a really great time, and honestly, I couldn't be more thankful. Anyway, Benny, you want to get back into lore?
Sure.
Great. Okie doke. Aw. Give me red ones and he has blue ones, and I have a blue shield, and I mean, you have the red shield, but we should probably give that back to him. Oh, actually, maybe you should put it away so we can, like, pull it out.
True.
So it's not just like, hey, I'm you now, or whatever. Oh.
I have blue. You have red. Does that make us like a rocket team?
Yeah, I think so.
Fishing.
Going fishing. I guess we wait. Unless you just want to... Oh. Oh, okay. I was going to say, oh, we're not doing home invasion. We are. You're doing a home invasion.
But, you know, if the door's unlocked, it's like technically not.
Mm-hmm.
And if you knock first, it's just a friendly checkup.
Yeah.
You know.
You know, I really like the lighting in here. If we were to ever do like a, how can I put it? A non-conventional version of Horse Divorce, where instead of a stage, it's like the audience. Oh, that's thunder. That is thunder. We should probably go.
Maybe.
Maybe.
The dogs don't appreciate us in.
God. I have not known the gods to appreciate much of anything, as long as I've been alive.
We go this way.
Oh yeah? We're following the compass. We're in a thunderstorm and you want to follow the compass. That is...
Well, I don't know. Is there like a problem with that?
I mean, no, to be honest, I kind of love it, and I'm really glad we're friends. But also,
Adventure waits for no weather.
Well, whether or not that's true, I'm following you. Oh, God. Fun fact, have I ever told you that, for a long time, I kind of had a thing with rain?
What's your thing with rain?
I don't like... Oh, okay, nope, that's the other half of it. You know what? I'm gonna stand over here for a minute. No, I can't let you die. God! I hate that! Why are you so bouncy? The fact that it stopped for a moment. Really questioned it. Anyway, sorry.
Going over here?
Cool. That is
There's
lava. Stuff. Oh, cool.
Wonder if we can find a boat.
Oh, we probably should have brought one. Oh.
We can make one, but also we could take one.
Okay, so you do have some fish powers left.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I can swim just fine.
Were you speaking underwater?
Was I?
Is that... Can fish do that?
Can't they?
I don't know.
Sure. Alright, yeah, it should be enough.
Someone keeps turtles over here. We can teleport back if we find another waystone. I mean...
I've got the spruce I didn't have to grab. Yeah, I grabbed some out of this stuff. Alrighty.
Oh, that was
Off
convenient.
we go.
Yeah, okay. We're going on a trip in our favorite Benny boat. On and off we float. This is I was gonna let you finish the song.
This is what I wrote.
Do do do. Do da do do do. Da da do. Do do. Do.
Holy,
What was that?
what's this?
Oh, if I were to guess,
So this thing?
I'd say a scary building in the middle of the rain.
It seems. Yep.
Oh.
It's where we're meant to be. We go in there.
All right. Let's do the warp. Oh, no. Oh, I'm amazed. I am amazed. Are you putting your stuff... Oh. Oh. Oh, you've got the warp. Cool.
Now I can get back to where this goes.
Great. Can I have one so I don't, you know, get lost and starve to death? I mean, I guess we'll be together, but, like, if you were to... Oh, that's a map. I thought it was...
I didn't expect something to... I didn't expect to see, like, all of it.
Oh. Yeah, no, that's the whole thing.
Help.
Yeah, I mean, no, here you go. Let's just do this.
Right. I'm great at aimlessly looking forward. And let's see. I can do this.
I think it's magic. Like, it wanted us to find a way out. So it's like, on the one hand, it's this magical maze, and it's like, oh, come find me. But on the other hand, it's like a real pushover. It's like, hey, get to the end of my maze.
As long as we go one way.
Yeah, definitely. And also
don't...
Oh. I was going to say don't leave me behind. But you're good. Hi.
I just like that. Hello.
Yeah.
The cake, it makes us faster.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know cake did that. Isn't this the Oh god, it's like being... Oh.
Wrong way.
Alright.
Let's see.
So, when we get to the end, and we find whatever's gonna be here in the last book, what do you think we're gonna say to Ari? Cause I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a hard one. Like, hey, we might have found pieces of your history. Oh. Well.
We just go all the way to the back.
He just got back to where we were. Okay, let's see.
You know, hey, I'm sorry about this in advance, but the cornflowers.
The cornflowers. You're a genius.
Thank you.
Maybe spare them lightly. But
yeah, you're right.
Like put them here so that we're on either side of them. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Yeah. I got excited.
Yep.
Okay. Maps are hard. You're good. Oh, never mind. Can't lie to our future selves. That would be bad.
Forward. Well,
yeah, this is definitely a dead end. You're having thoughts, huh?
I'm like a little rat in a science experiment.
Rats are nice. Ooh. You wouldn't happen to have any torches on you, would you?
Got lanterns.
Great. Yeah, that's a good place to start. Hopefully I won't need the shield for a little bit, because these are a little more helpful. Alright, what are you thinking?
Ah,
Ah! Okay. Definitely not there. You are just supremely focused.
uh, used to do a lot of brain teasers.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So right through this wall is Among Us, the religious figure.
Right.
Right. If we go around it,
Cool.
I love keeping maps on there.
Right? Okay. Not bad.
This looks like it.
Okay. Hey, buddy. Hey. Die. Die. I mean, it was already dead, but you get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's,
Thanks, Ari.
that is a special one.
Oh, nice. Okay. Did you... Oh.
Looks like. Yep, the island. Remember?
Right.
It's like one of the things there where you could warp on these. You know?
Right, but it's not active. Which is why I'm glad we had the flowers, but,
What's the book say?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Entry 1. So the mask has been acting weird. To be honest, I can keep it on for long stints now. Sometimes I've kept it on for days. It lets me see things all around me, like my body is still moving, but I'm still in one place. There is a range, and I can't keep it up. Wherever I go into this astral projection mode, I can't move. People in town have been giving me strange looks, and to be honest, it's not all that different from what I'm used to. But it's kind of depressing. I went to visit Finn, and he screamed at me. Old magic died out for a reason, Arabin. You're messing with forces you can't understand. He doesn't get it. I feel so much better with this on, and I can take it off. I just don't want to. Entry 2. I went back to the city today. Wearing the mask, I'm able to understand the strange markings on the walls. It's not a full translation, but I get it more now. They aren't words, they're instructions. Entry 4. I've seen the villagers construct hulking beings of iron and smaller beings of snow. The recipe is similar, but it's darker. Redstone, clay, copper, warp dust, and a soul. I don't want to breach that step. I've done morally strange things, but that's too much. I'll see what I can do with what I got.
Interesting.
He's talking about Grim and V.
Clay.
Wires and he
Do we
knows
think
what.
Ari wrote these books? Does he know?
Well, I mean, I figured that goes without saying. I mean, he's got a... These are definitely his journals, but I don't know if it's... If he still knows.
Right.
Because he's got... He seems a lot better off than he was when we first met him. For sure. I mean...
Far more hinged.
I should keep going. It's just... It's something. It's something. Entry 5. I made a lab very far out. I followed the instructions carefully. I built a body of clay, a harness of copper, redstone writings lining the skin, warp dust in the core. Supposedly, I'm supposed to infuse a soul in the clay to make it fully work, but I'm going to see what else I can do. Entry 6. I did it. Yesterday I was attacked, and a bit of my mask broke off, small fragments, not even a centimeter thick. A piece chipped off and fell onto the body, and it shot up. The moment the fragment fell off, it fell down. I think I know what I need to do. Entry 7. I carved it a mask, not like mine. I don't think any can be like mine. But this is interesting. In the shape of a rabbit, I attached a small chip of it under the mask. Later, I'll put it on the body. I put it on him. He is alive. He can't seem to speak, but he's alive. I gave him an outfit. He seems to like wearing clothes. I don't know how, but he's found a knife. He's cooking something, I think. His demeanor is kinda glum. I think I'll call him Grim. Okay, great. Ari didn't kill anyone. That's, that is my number one. What was it you called it in your journal? The mask.
Disc. The disc first.
Entry 8. I made another. He seemed to have picked up a lot of things easier. In fact, he even spoke. Not verbally, but in my head. I sneezed and he repeated it over and over again. I think he's taking it as a name. In my hubris, though, I made him rather fastly. His eyes are kinda droopy. It's weird. Grim has no eyes, but he sees just fine. Or the Kivja, as he wants to be called, has eyes. Entry 9. I can't make another. I won't make another. This magic is too strong. In the morning, I'm going back to the temple and destroying it. Entry 10. It's gone. It's all gone. Entry 11. I went to Finn today. I wanted to talk and fix our friendship. He seems hesitant, but he listened to me. I took off the mask for a long time, and that seemed to fix his worries. So I decided to show him my golems instead. It took him back. He had heard of soul magics before, but mostly what I learned on the surface, aka iron and snow golems. But he seems to like them. They definitely like him. It was interesting having them see a human without a mask. They were very confused. Entry 12. The town folks came to me today. Apparently all the town's children went missing. I sent word for Finn, but I don't expect him to answer. I hope he does. This feels off. That's the last entry, but...
All of the children?
But then someone else starts writing.
Oh.
Hey, Urban. I'm sorry for writing in this book, but if you're finding this, I need you to know some things. It's been 10 years. I returned to Venerith and found your house abandoned. Venerith. Your neighbor told me you went into the fissure, and when I ventured down there, I found this book of yours. I just barely missed you, huh? I'm sorry. I accidentally brought the blood spores to the village. I left to find a cure, and I did find it. It's an apple. One of gold, and it shines like the sun. Supposedly, it will plant a tree that will bring the gods back to us. I wish that were true. A few nights ago, upon my return, I was greeted by a being beyond my understanding. They dressed in black and had a giant eye. Well, multiple eyes. They told me that you died down in that fissure. However, one day you will return. And that hope let me build this. I found that island of yours and built a second one just like it. These structures spread magic. I don't entirely understand it myself, but I'm sure you might someday. But when that day comes, I will be long gone. I'll miss you, Arabin. Bridget. P.S. I would have loved to meet Grim and V. They seem sweet.
Interesting. So, maybe Ari, that we found in the hole, wasn't there for as long as we thought. Maybe he just came back and remembered being gone for a while.
When they mentioned the children disappearing.
Yeah, that was odd. I wondered, because, an illness wouldn't take exclusively children. So I wonder why, maybe they left, chose to abandon their families, but, all of the children, that's a lot. And you can never really get children to, well, I don't know. From what I've heard, they're kind of unruly, and it's hard to get them to all agree to one thing.
Benny, these books, they talk about the gods and children disappearing and old magic. There isn't a doubt in my mind that I do think Ari was down there for more than 200 years.
Right.
When the withering first happened, people were quick to gather up what remaining resources they had, and at times, back then, they would take children for their protection.
They?
I don't know for sure. But the point... people. Yeah. And then... the way this person talks about the gods at the end there, about them coming back, it's like they lived in a time where they would even know them, or at least have a strong presence in their life. I mean, it's...
Right, like how it used to be. I remember, when I was solar, I lived among people, had a house. We had a very physical presence. Not the way it is now. Well, either that or there's just no gods that visit, come to, care to look.
Sometimes I wish you were still a god. Like you talk about, I mean.
Yeah, you and me both, buddy.
We've got to go to Ari, though. I mean, we can't just sit on this.
Yeah,
I've got the apples and... Oof.
I know how to get us out of here.
Yeah, great.
Oh, we can just follow the flowers as well.
Yeah! Good move. It was a good move. Mm,
Be honest, my memory's not all that good.
that's okay. You stop following the flowers.
I did. I was trying to find them.
You're good. Let's see. God, I hope we're not just lost now. Oh, okay, there's one. And the next one's down here. Unless we're going back where we started, but if we are, at least we found the path. Yep, okay. Flower number 1. Flower number 2.
Let's see. It's not this corner.
Yeah, okay, great. Of course, but here I wasn't sparing with the flowers at all. Great move, Jackie.
Then. Oh. Hello.
Hello. Between entries 8 and 9, he just didn't write anything. I mean, there wasn't... He didn't document whatever happened. It's really making me wonder, what was it that he saw, or that happened, that made him destroy the technology that made Grim and V? I mean...
Right.
And then... Phineas, the old wizard. Or I don't know how old Phineas was, but he's... I guess they're all old if they're more than 200 years old. Whatever he peered into, that void, that was like a prophecy, like, of the withering. I mean, what was to come. It's just... It's amazing to read up on that, and I can't stop thinking about it. This is how I felt back when I was still in school. I mean, it's...
Running is quite fun.
Yeah.
You like to make this?
Thank you.
Yep.
Alright, after you, Captain Benny.
Oh.
Oh, no, don't, no, Benny!
Uh-oh. Odd.
Wow. You think that was like... Okay, the map
It
forming
happens
almost...
sometimes.
The map forming instantly, that was like the magic maze. Being like, hey, come find my secrets. And then your boat sinking was, and die with them. That... that's fun. I'm not concerned by any means. What's on your mind?
I don't know. It's a lot, and it's confusing, and it's... I feel like Ari would have a lot more use for it than I would.
I have 14 flowers left. Actually, we learned...
That's alright. I think you can keep them. You're pretty good with them.
Thank you. Thank you. If we can find those magic plants, they'd be a lot of help. I mean, as far as your research goes, that's perfect. And you're already
True.
learning about magic plants, so, I mean, maybe Ari will share with you.
Yeah.
Jellyfish. Oh. Look who's there.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Hey, Ari.
Hi.
Hi, bud.
Oh.
Hi.
Hey, you got a minute?
Yeah, I've just been fishing.
Oh, like, oh, this is where you go fishing.
Yeah. I mean, it's that or Yukari's house. I was
right.
actually just there a second ago.
Gotcha. Okay.
You know, they left me a letter. What's up?
Well,
Hold on.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I received. We were cleaning out the clubhouse.
That's
And
probably for the best. I mean, the cake smell is just getting a bit too much.
a bit much. Yeah.
that was kind of nice.
Benny, no, it's
No, I love.
Yeah, whatever.
No. You did amazing for the decorations. It's just cake goes away. It's food.
okay.
Yeah.
We'll invent permanent cakes sometime, buddy.
What do you mean invent?
We'll make permanent cake. Cake
You
that can
don't
never
have
go
permanent
away.
cake?
Do you have permanent cake?
Maybe.
How many like
Anyways,
stuffed
we found
potatoes?
some-
I've got.
Should
I received a gift today, and I think it was meant for you. And I'm sorry, but I think this is yours.
It's a book.
There's another one as well.
And another one.
And also this is like from someone related.
Oh.
And then this was also
And
that probably
yeah, just take them. Take it all.
It's
there's
it's
also
a lot of
some,
books.
It is a lot of
yeah.
books, and I'm sorry if it's overwhelming or if the information doesn't quite make sense. But
No, that I'm gonna assume you found her basement before I did. This is a maze within Among Us. What is this?
It is. It's where we found the last one.
Okay.
We did find. I guess that would be a basement. It was kind of buried underground. It's not far from here.
Did you read them? Or
yeah.
follow me.
Okay.
Take a seat. I'll be right back.
Yeah, okay.
Genre.
This is almost
So-
as tense as horse divorce.
It's got a lot of good tension scenes in it. I think it really creates a good, like, a good atmosphere of like action, and story, and suspense. I gotta say, I read through it really quick, and it was pretty. Oh, what the? Are you aware that you don't have your mask on?
Yeah, I kind of took it off.
Oh, okay.
You can take it off?
Yeah. I mean, I don't like doing it, but I can.
Hi, Ari.
Arabin. Just give me a quick second. Where did I leave off? Oh, the pit. Okay, great. So as you know, Compton wasn't always Compton. It was many names. It was Fairville, and then there was another one before it, and then Venerith at some point. I don't know. It changed names a lot. So assuming you've read all of these, I one day was summoned upon to go into the mines and look for these kids that went missing.
Right.
I called for Finn to help me, and he came. It was amazing. I didn't think that he'd want to be around me anymore, but he came. And we go down into the mines, and well, we found them. We found them, but they weren't alive. They were husks of people. They weren't people. They were meat and skin, but they didn't have a soul. Emptiness. I screamed and ran away, and I fell. I fell for what felt like fucking days. And then I kind of just woke up in that geode. But by the time I woke up, my flesh moved. I looked all over, and I searched my body for scars that I knew were there, and they were gone. Humans don't have mouths in their neck. And to be honest, I didn't want to think I was anything but that. Because one day you're human, and then the other day you're fucking this. I can't see anymore. I still see the mask is in my pocket, but I see out of it. You aren't here. These eyes are just decoration. This coat is skin. I am not Arobin. Arobin was someone who lived a life and did wonderful things, and I am a facade of what they were. I didn't ever really want to tell you guys. Because, you saved me. And I didn't know your policy on meat monsters until I saw the literal robot. I still have no clue how you guys didn't notice that Tiefling was a robot, but okay.
Just kind of do how dudes act.
I don't like to judge.
It's fine, but at that point I didn't really want to talk about it. Because how do you really explain this crisis of person? I am Arobin. I remember his childhood, his life, but at the same time, I don't feel alive. It's funny, ever since I died and I came back, Grim and V have been acting more and more alive than ever. Part of me thinks my soul went to them.
Is that why you... Why did you just destroy the temple?
Magic like that shouldn't exist. I made both of them improperly. They are beautiful, beautiful people. They're more human than anyone I've ever met. But I fucked up. I dare not ask what happens when you make them perfectly. You've seen them. They move just like a normal person. Like a normal people. No, it's not even acting. They are human. But what would this being of magic and flesh be? I tried. One day. I tried to make a third. And it lived. It lived for 4 minutes before I killed it. Its eyes were haunting. If you excuse me, I'd prefer to go put the mask back on. I don't like looking you guys in the eyes.
Erebin,
Yeah.
do you want to? Do you want to go say goodbye?
I think I'd like that.
Come on.
We need to talk in the future about your gift. You won the
Right,
Fire Hunt fair and square, but
This seems rather personal,
No,
and I
that's-
think that
if you read the books, you should join us.
I would rather give you a bit of privacy for it.
Okay.
I hope you get what you're looking for.
Thank you, Benny.
It's not too far, like they said. Yeah.
If it was just barely out of reach, I'm going to cry more.
It'll be okay. Here we go. Alright, let's see. Come on, Jackie. Oh, yeah, you... Nail straight on that butt.
Do you know what these mean?
Oh.
There's the blue one, which is it's friendship. It's a trust.
Right.
There's red, which is dishonor. And there's yellow, who is cowards. Admittedly, when I saw the very similar symbol on the clubhouse, I needed to take a moment, but I can only assume that she decided to take this on voluntarily. I don't mean to be rude, but do you mind just giving me a bit?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, Benny. Hey, Benny.
I was just coming to leave something. I guess I should also. Yeah.
Nice. I don't know what to leave. I feel like... Oh, wait a minute.
How are they? How
Yeah.
are they holding up?
I'm really glad I met Erebin. And
I don't think I have. I am not trying to correct you in any sense, but I believe I have met Ari. And I'm not sure that I've ever met Erebin.
Does it remind you of yourself?
No. Maybe more of a warning. But I just think that I think there are things that we read, things that I would not hope to be characteristics of my friends. However, Ari is my friend. And it shows clear remorse. And for that reason, I believe I've met Ari. And not Arabin.
When I was throwing my 2 cents toward what happened to those kids, the private communities, they have a lot of things. You know, they have books and clean water and nice places to sleep. But they've all got a lot of bad history. There's a lot of stuff that I think it's better we leave in the past. So I think I understand.
I've met everyone as they are, not as they were. I hope you know there's nothing you have to tell me. If you know things about your past that you wish people didn't know about you, then I don't need to know it.
Okay. I think, to answer your question from before, they are mourning, but I also think this was important.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
200 years. You said the books, at least some of them, were from 200 years ago.
I mean, they had to be, yeah.
Interesting. Well, actually, it had been 200 years since Ari was in the hole. So the books are much older.
Well, oh, no, I mean, I would have to assume, honestly.
Interesting. And in such good shape.
I mean, I'd have to imagine that Bridget left them there, and then, I mean, no one's touched them since she died. Or maybe it was more of that protective magic, like we've talked about.
Yeah. Yeah. Just makes you wonder.
Yeah.
I should probably head home. This has been a great experiment. I mean, really interesting journey, and I'm glad I went on it with you.
Yeah, me too.
Well, see you around.
See you around, Benny. Thanks for being there.
Yeah. And rumor has it there's some housing popping up in the trading district. It would, be a shame if someone heard of it first and got dibs on patient home. I'll head out. Have a good one.
Yeah, bye, Benny. I am going to pet so many frogs. Arabin or Ari. I just hope you're okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Maybe I should go home too.